So today I'm going to be making some macaroni and cheese. What you'll need is you'll need some macaroni already cooked. It's already been cooked and cooled, and that's probably way too much more than what I'm going to need for one person. And then I got some cracker crumbs. I got some cheese. This cheese is Colby Jack cheddar. Colby and Monterey Jack, whatever it's. Anyway, and then I'm going to have an egg. And I'm going to make it in this little bitty pot right here. Because I'm just one person, I don't want to make 10 gallons of freaking macaroni and cheese. So anyway, first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to whip up their egg with my fancy dancy whipper thingy here. This is the best tool I've ever seen. If you can get a cordless one, it's even better, but the cord will work. So I'm going to have to pause while I do that because I can't. I only got two hands, you know what I mean? So there it is. I whipped up my egg. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in with it. And that's going to be added to our macaroni and cheese. It's the last ingredient to go in. I'm going to stir the milk in it a little bit. Later on, when I pour this into the macaroni and cheese, I may need to add more milk. You'll just have to see when we get there. So the first thing I do is I'm going to add some of these here cracker crumbs to the bottom of my bowl here. And I may need a whole lot more crackers than that. I'm not sure exactly what kind of scientific thing this is. So anyway, I'm layering some crackers. Then I layer in a little bit of cheese. Then I'm going to add me some macaroni down in there. And then do it all again. Some crackers. I think the cracker helps retain the milk, or I don't know what it does. Then we got some cheese. It is macaroni and cheese, so you put as much as you want, and you can have any flavor of hey, it was going to be enough crackers. You can put any kind of cheese you want in it, just about. Maybe, well, I don't know, maybe not. Some soft cheeses and such might not cook as good. Regular cheddar, mild cheddar, Colby Jack, Monterey Jack, they all work about the same. And that's all there is to it. You layer it in there, put the last little bit of cheese here, and I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top just yet because now's where I put the milk in. So I'm going to put the milk in there, and you just kind of just pour it all in there, and you what you want to do is watch, and around the edge, you want to see some of the milk come up. You don't want it to cover it, but you want, so I'm going to add some more milk here until I get the desired coverage. Basically, if you put too much milk, it'll be too wet. But if you put just enough to come up to the edge of the macaroni, should be just fine. And I can see it right there now. So that should be enough. I'm going to cover the rest with the rest of the cheese in there. And it looks like I want a tiny bit more cheese. So I'm going to get some more cheese. And all you got to do is you put that in a 450 oven. My oven should be up to, no, it's 400 degrees is what I'm putting it on. And there's no rocket science to it. So here it is, I'm putting it in there. I'm going to check it in about 20 minutes. And what you want to do is when it gets done, you're gonna want to check it and see if it's, make sure all the cheese is melted and all the all the good stuff is getting all gooey, and you're going to want it to start getting brown around the edges. You know, you like that crusty brown edge on a homemade macaroni and cheese. So we're going to come back in about 20 minutes. I'm going to check it, and when it's done, it's going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on this here thing. For the first few minutes, it'll help it cook quicker. And then at the last part, you're going to want to take that lid off because it'll you want to help brown the top of the macaroni and cheese. I'll be back later when it's done.